Yep, I'm waiting still for my stupid computer to be super slow. It's not just me, right? It is getting slower. It's not even loaded yet. There we go. Okay, copying the link. Going to Discord. Going to Discord. Going to Discord. Come on. Here we go. Okay. I'm on the wrong page. There I am. Okay. Buttons. I've got too many. I think I've got too many rooms, too many channels in my server. Like I did think this before, but then I realized that they're all necessary. And Discord is informed. Okay. Yeah, I realized that they're all necessary. So yeah, what is with my? Why is my hair sticking up on one side? What is the deal? Yeah. So I'm not going to go into the spiral loop again. So yeah. Oh, guys, check it out. I can do this, and it only hurts a little bit. Ooh, owie. So yeah, over the past couple of days, let me just get through this real quick so that we can get on with the actual mooozack selection, because there is a 3-hour video that needs to be had music added attached to it, and oh shit, and yeah, I got to do that. So fun. We're not going to watch like the whole video, obviously, but you will get to see a preview of it if you stick around, I guess, whilst we're doing the mooozack selection. So that's cool. Yeah, over the past couple of days, I have lost a bit of monies through my own fault. It's my own. It's my. I'm going to openly admit it. I do, and I'm totally aware about the view counter going down because I'm going to mention it, but I have a Pokemon card problem. I found something that my mother would like for her birthday / Mother's Day / Easter, whatever. I'm always on the, I'm kind of a son of Santa, so therefore I'm always on the lookout for gifts for people. That's its own problem. I'm told that's a problem in itself. Like if I see something that I know somebody would like, I usually try to get it and then wait for their birthday or like a special occasion or something to give them a present. If this doesn't happen before Christmas, then they usually get it for Christmas. So yeah, and yeah, I did this. I did this for my mother, and I was on Amazon, and I also got myself not from Amazon, but I got myself some replacement sunglasses because I can't find my sunglasses still. People keep telling me they'll turn up, but I'm doubtful at this point. I don't know. I keep thinking I know where they are, and then I go check that place, and it's like, you've checked this place like 6 times already. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Shit. So yeah, I got myself some new sunglasses, the same as the old ones. I was going to be new and daring, but then I was like, these ones actually were pretty awesome. Why did I lose them? I feel so bad about myself because I lost my sunglasses. Anyway, on Amazon, to make the order even and also to qualify for free delivery, I like to add something for either me or my partner to kind of like, to to balance out the order and also to get the free delivery, because I don't have Prime. I can't afford that shit. So yeah, this recent thing I've been doing is that every time I need to do this, I'm going to get a pack of Pokemon cards. So I wanted some Japanese ones this time, because I'm trying to get 50-50 Japanese, you know. And not only did I was amazed by the amount of like there's different languages now with Pokemon cards. I already knew this, you know, but it was like they seem to be so niche, you know. The Korean and the Chinese Pokemon cards seem to be kind of like, you know, they're not worth buying because nobody buys them because they're kind of shit, and there's like a lot of them, and you know, it's not like they're even a rare thing. They're just kind of just like nobody. They're not worth anything because like they're just trying to get into the Korean and Japanese and Chinese market, etc. But yeah, there's like so many listings now. When you type in Japanese Pokemon cards, they basically like it comes up with like Thai and Chinese and Korean. The Korean market is coming along hugely of Pokemon cards, and it's really annoying. And the usual multi-pack that I usually get wasn't available for some reason. I don't know why. So I found like a pack that would even out the order. One pack of Pokemon cards, which is supposed to be like a rare Pokemon card pack. So I added that to my basket, and then you know how Amazon, when you click on something and you add it to your basket, it like a window pops up saying like continue shopping for blah blah, or like, you know, recently purchased or something. It gives you like a list of things and stuff like that. It did this time, but only this time it did it for a box of 9 Pokemon card packs, along with 2 special shinies of Dragonite and a Pokeball that is actually like designed to carry Pokemon cards in for $50. And I put that in my cart as well, so I've lost a bit of money. And I hate myself. I really do. I really hate myself. I can't afford anything, and yet I'm not going to be able to, like, I'm going to have to rely on my partner's basically like income for the food budget, like for the next couple of weeks probably, and that sucks. Because that makes me feel bad. It's so bad. But hopefully they'll arrive in tomorrow, and hopefully I'll feel better then. So that's something. In other news, remember when I told you guys about the gross thing that was growing here? The abscess that was basically killing me with the pain. You have no idea how painful this is unless you've actually had an abscess before, or maybe if you've just like been shot before, maybe that's the kind of pain. It felt like that. My body was like yelling at me that like you've been shot or stabbed or skewered. You've been gravely injured, when in fact it was just a really bad abscess that was just like right here. And oh my god, yeah. Well, last night again, gross. I know this will turn a lot of people off. I was just sitting here, kind of like audibly groaning because it was actually getting that bad, and I was too tired to basically just keep going on. So even though I tried this in the past and it didn't work, it just made things feel way worse. I was just like, I had the urge to just kind of like grab it and squeeze until it didn't hurt anymore. And it worked. It made a mess. Like, it made a big mess. It was gross. It was really disgusting. Like, you know, like red and peachy colored gunk basically just kind of like exploded over this side of my office. Like, and a lot of it, like so much. Like, oh my god, I did not know that it was it pressurized. I didn't know you could like contain that much fluid. Like, I didn't know you could squeeze that much fluid unless you had like immense gravitational pressure. You know? Oh my god. Yeah. And yeah, I felt immediately better. I can now move my arm without going, oh, ah. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. It still stings like a lot, and yeah, I can actually like make myself produce. I feel like one of those people from the blueberry, you know, inflation, um, like fetish stories, where you know, like they start leaking from their nipples and stuff. The fetish stories are weird, you know. Like it's not my thing, but sometimes I have to read descriptions of what sometimes people ask me to draw. So yeah, it's like yeah, um, and yeah, I can actually do that, but with this thing, and make fake cranberry juice leak out of me, which is fun and does relieve me a little bit, but it's yeah, it's basically still leaking. If I squeeze it, it still leaks. It's horrible. It's gross, and yeah, I've got like a bandage like put on it right now, but yeah. Anyway, that whole drama is over. I'm hoping. I'm hoping it won't come back. You know, it just heals over and then comes back worse. No, hopefully not. With the other abscesses that I've had in the past, um, like it's been like once they've birthed their evil spawn upon the world, it's like that's it. That it's just like you know post pregnancy pains. Not that I'm comparing this to being pregnant. Oh my god, I made the mistake of doing that with my ex. Basically, explaining to her the whole, you know, it's like, oh my god, it does hurt so much. I mean, I imagine this is what it's like giving birth, and she was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, what? It is though. It's like a huge pressurized thing that I'm compelled to push against. You know. And she's like, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I know I don't. You know I can imagine anything though. I can probably imagine that, and now I am great, and it is painful, Jesus, but it's like pretty much the same thing almost, just in a more concentrated area. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done talking about the gross thing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I did see the view counter go down. Like, didn't go down with the Pokemon stuff, but it actually went up with the Pokemon stuff. And then it went up a little bit, but that's because Panafox joined, and then it's gone down again because somebody's just sick of me talking about pussy grossness, which I totally get. I totally get. If you're wondering why if you can hear that, I don't know if this is coming through the microphone, but my extractor fan's on because I left the heating on in my office, and because I thought my radiator was broken, so I thought it was off anyway, and it was broken and it was off when I left the office, but when I came back in, it was really warm in here, and this has been on since then, so it's probably fine now. It's probably fine now. Plus, it will help with the audio mix and stuff. Right, let me open up the program and let's do this. So my tail's wagging because, like, good things are happening, but also, you know, lack of money. But other than that, good things happen. Apart from the lack of money thing, the lack of money thing is really annoying. Oh, another good thing. Let me try to talk and process data at the same time. Yeah. Another good thing, my buddy from London, when I had that really good meeting, that like seriously, that's the best initial meeting I've ever had. Like that buddy is available to meet again for the follow-up meeting. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully good things will come of that. Although it is too late now for us to arrange Vegas I'm just gonna say, I'm trying to be okay with that, but it's like, yeah, it's annoying, you know. So even though yes, last year was kind of like hell, apart from the new friends I met and made, it was kind of like I want to go back. The hell part probably won't be there this year, which is typical because they probably will be there next year, which is fun. Okay, I've got the program open. Oh, I've got to do something before I start show you guys stuff. And that is that I've got to find and write down. Why? Because I can now, because I can move my arm freely. It's not entirely fair. Like I could move my arm, I just couldn't move like my shoulder. Yeah, like when I had the abscesses on the armpits, it was different because like I couldn't move my arm, whatever armpit that was on, and shoulder area. So yeah, but this is just the shoulder area, and it was just painful in my chair. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I get it. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Also haven't had a drink for ages, so I'm gonna have some fizzy in a minute. Just have to do one thing. How is everybody doing though? What is up, guys? I didn't even have much to eat yesterday. I'm feeling kind of like weak and kind of like clammy and stuff. I feel great. I think it might just be the post-pain hormones are wearing off or something. Feeling a bit groggy. Oh, you know the thing that I was. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink. Literally, just write this thing down. Just write this thing down. Last time I was on the live stream, do you remember when I basically kept pausing because there was something I was going to tell you guys? Well, I remembered the thing that I was supposed to tell you guys about an hour after I finished the live stream. I remembered. I've been writing down story ideas, and I don't know if anybody's a fan of my stories. But I basically have been writing down like like Gain of Fiction and stuff. Writing down story ideas, and like there's two that's in the mix right now, and I just wrote the basics of the story. I haven't actually like finished it yet. The problem is that once I get into one particular storyline, and some people may have noticed this, I kind of like end up just building upon it and building upon it and building upon it, which means that like the first, it ends up being a book, you know. For example, like the Receptacle series, that was supposed to be one story. That was out of one story idea, and I didn't even write that part of it. I wrote the backstory of the guys that are in that story, and then I continued on. Like the bits that you've seen of the Receptacle series are basically like the continuation of the original story that I was going to write down, but ended up doing like the sequel to that. Anyway, I wrote that part, and then I wrote like the second part, and then the third part, because I just couldn't let it go. It's like until they're dead, until those characters are dead, I can't really let it go, it seems. But yeah, I'm having the same problem with this, just writing down the treatments for the couple of stories that I've got. And the problem with that is that like the first story idea that I wrote down and I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish this later. So that's fine. Moved on to the second story idea, and then like started writing that down, and then continued writing the next part, and then continued writing the next part, because it was one big story to me. It's not like okay, I don't know, this is going to be a chapter, so I should just like move on and go to my other story idea. You know, the short stories that I was going to write, they ended up being like this one's going to be like a book, it seems, because I'm still writing this one, and then I've found out stuff that I want to write for part 2 of the one that I wrote down before, and it's like, oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's kind of like when I remembered in Halloween that pumpkin story, and then I ended up basically writing like my own version of that story, of that original story that I read on my Discord thing, and it was like, oh, why did I do that? I feel so shitty afterwards, because like now I'm gonna have to go save that, and like that's its own story of mine. So yeah. Anyway, mooozack. And also, yes, drink. I know I've got to get a drink. Got to get a drink. Okay. Just loading it up. And then I'm going to share the screen. But yeah, how's everybody doing? What is up? That didn't work. Yeah, I forget how big this thing is. Okay, right. Let me just button press. Then I can do all the things. Button press. Boop. Boop. Get that out of the way. Okay, how does that look? Good. Oh, still stingy. Still stingy. Drink. Yeah. Wow. Okay. No one's watching. Great. I guess I'm picking the music myself, which is fine. I've got to blow my nose. I do want to know if anybody's actually interested in my stories. You know, that watches my streams and stuff. That's better. I know there's a few of you that watch the playbacks of my videos, and you know, I get messages afterwards usually. So yeah, if anybody is interested in my stories, then let me know. Some of them are on Fur Affinity. I think all of them are on Fur Affinity in their own label. Right. So yes, music selection. Okay. I don't really mind, like whatever feels right. You know, any tracks that anybody likes, it's all good. I'm not really going for like a specific vibe. Like yeah, I guess, you know, I'm trying to think like cigar lounge music is just generally just like, you know, hotel lobby music, I guess. Maybe some jazzy stuff. I don't know. So yeah, it could be literally anything anybody wants, you know. So yeah. So yeah, just like you guys know the rules if anybody's watching. Like, because I know the view counter thing is bullshit basically, but yeah, you just say yes or no depending on if you like the track or not, and I have veto power obviously, and yeah, first come first serve, all that stuff. Let's do this. 3 hours. This video is like 3 hours and 35 seconds. It's almost 3 hours exactly. It's weird how like accurate all these clips are. But yeah, this is just the cigar clip compilation. So let's do this. I like it. Okay, that was halfway, and I'm keeping it. Okay, next. Next track. It's very chill. Yeah, I can see this playing in like a hotel lobby. It's a bit funky though, isn't it? Oh, I left that in. Well, it's in there now. I'm not taking it out. It's staying. Very twangy. Very, very twangy. Yep, yep. Okay, next. Next track. Come on. They're all very chill so far. Even the earlier country one, they've all been very chill. I mean, I'm okay with that. I like it, even with the horns. Random wind instruments in the background every now and again. Kind of like it. Oh, I do want to address one thing. I should have mentioned this earlier. I'm keeping that one. Oh, you said yeah. Anyway, should have mentioned this earlier. There's like I've been reading some of the comments on some of the videos that I've already uploaded to like a bunch of different channels of mine, and there seems to be one person in particular that is always like asking. He's just he sometimes he's demanding, which is always irritating. But yeah, they're always like, do the Po from the Kung Fu Panda movies. Do the belly lift from the dragon game thing, the video game thing. And it's like, does this guy watch any of my videos? Even in some of the videos that is like this comment is written down in, I do that. I don't think they watch the actual videos. They must like watch the first few seconds of it and think like, oh, well, that's the whole video. But what? I just it's bugging me. I've answered this person once, but they still basically still are putting these comments are still appearing in my notifications all the time, and I don't get it. I don't get it. This person just doesn't get it. I guess I don't get how this person doesn't get it. Anyway, next track. No, I don't want to finish that. Oh yeah. Was that a yeah to this one? I think that was a yeah to this one. Okay. Next. Look how much of the video that we're in. We're only 12 minutes into the video. This is how long the cigar clip compilation is. I'm just worried that the pipe clip compilation is going to be, well, I know it's going to be longer. Oh my god. Like this took like 3 days to edit. So that one's going to take, so is it just every hour that it takes? That's how long the video is going to be? I mean, like every day is how long the video is going to be? It just feels like that. You don't like this track? Okay. Delete. Next. Down the street with your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'll with you to the day I die. Swing those hips around. I liked it. It's like a rock album, like a rock one, with emphasis on the brass section. Like I've never heard a big band. I've never heard a big band kind of rock. Like I feel like I have somewhere, but it's just like it's very, very rare that I've heard a rock album, a rock anthem that's included like, you know, a brass section. Like this has big band energy, but also like rock, and it's just like these don't mix enough. I feel like this is good. I like it, you know. Anyway, yeah, so that one's a yes. Okay. Once we've made decisions, by the way, if anybody else is watching or watching on playback and they want to be part of future mooozack selections, then like we just move on, because if we watched the entire clip with the entirety of the track, then it would take forever. It's already taking kind of a long time. We're only 15 minutes into this video, and it's because I've been pausing and talking, I know, but still. Anyway, next track. For a second there I was like, isn't this Thomas the Tank Engine? It's the theme from Thomas the Tank Engine. Okay. Sorry, I just realized that the bug zapper noise is coming from, there we go, from that particular bit. I'm okay with it, but it's like, you know, because it matches the aesthetic of this clip in particular. I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to go with yeah, because we're halfway through the clip, so I'm going to go with yeah. I like it. Even if it is Thomas the Tank Engine, it just matches the couple of clips that are in it. So yeah. Apart from this last bit where it's one of the clubbing ones, one of the clubbing clips. But yeah. Next track. Ominous. That's called Glacier. I think the music covered it up, but my tummy just let out a huge noise. And it's very calming and ominous at the same time. See, now it's too cold in here. What the fuck? Ooh. Wait a minute, Panda folks. Even now, it just got interesting. They added percussion. Are you sure, Panda folks? It's a no? Yeah, you're sure. Yeah, it's a good one now. I don't know what that means. I should have been more clear. That's my bad. Okay. Like I would have gone either way. I was 50-50 on it. Anyway, next track. Ooh, they added the twinkle at the beginning. Okay, the twinkle's staying. Bit of reverb. That was weirdly whooshy. I'm 50-50 on this one. It doesn't know what it's doing. You like it? Yeah, go keep it then. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. It just like it started off as one thing, then it started off as something else. You know, it started off. Then it added something else, and then they added reverb to that something else, and it was like, why did you do that? And then they dropped the reverb, and they added they kept adding the twinkle, and it was like, what? So yeah, I was like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Anyway, next. This one's called Go Go Go, and it looks very, very bumpy. So oh, I think I know this one. It's okay. It's... You know me, when they add percussion, it's always a good thing to me. I'm going to go with a yeah. It looks like it takes a couple of turns as well. Like what happens in this dip? Oh, okay. And I talk and I ruin it. Right. Please select these ones and randomize them for me, computer. Beep. Right, next one. Beep. Oh, straight into the next one. Nice transition. You know, if we pick this one. It's going like pretty good with the track so far. It's kind of a chill track. I mean, it's kind of the video. It's kind of chill, but doggy barking, always fun. That's part of the clip. That's actually not part of the yeah. I've left some of the audio in some of the clips, just because for funsies. So yeah. Oh, who left? So I just saw the view counter go down. Just me again. I'm keeping it. It's good for that one. It's good. I'm not so sure about this filter. I added kind of like a VHS kind of like video playback filter because of the angle of this particular clip, and it kind of like there's a lot of blurry lines coming up, and I don't like that so much. But I do remember this clip in particular being annoying because whatever filter that I chose, whatever preset that I chose to basically like do something to the clip, it just made me look very, very white. Like as in the color, not the skin tone, whatever. So yeah, it just completely bleached me out every single time, and it was just annoying. So this was the best one that I could find that was also in the kind of like the camera overlay thing. So yeah, I don't think it distracts too much. Anyway, next. Oh, this one. I like this one. It's hard looking at myself when without thinking about my current body issues. Like right now, I've got a pain right here, and it's so annoying to see that part of me, and it's like, oh, there's nothing there right now. You know, I'm okay with this. I just saw a fly touch my leg. It made me weird. It's weird again. It's weird looking at yourself. I don't like doing it usually, but I'm just forced to watch at the moment, and it's like, annoying. There's something on my leg. Oh wait, no, it's in the video. It's not a live feed. So that was a yes to this one. I don't know how long ago that was done. I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. Right, next one. Come on, next one. We're 1/6 of the way there. Woo! I really do like the outfit. I just don't know how I'm going to use it in the future. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, yeah, I'm keeping it. I like it. It's fun. It's a fun track. Anyway, next. Oh yeah, I'm keeping this one. This one's already a yes. This one's already a yes. Okay, look, vetoed that straight away. Next. Gridlock. It's the name of the track. Please say it gets better. It does look like it gets a little bit better. I mean, I'm okay with it so far. Just I wish that it would up the tempo a little bit, maybe. Not the tempo, the overall sound. I mean, I could increase that artificially, but I don't want to do that if it's going to explode randomly in the middle of the track. It's like not hitting the right marks. Yeah, I'm going to up it. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Apparently me in the video is also okay with it, so that's good. All right, next. I said next. Was that an oboe? Was that an oboe before in the last track? Like an oboe solo? I felt like it. Oh wow, this is a big track. I'm okay with it. It's very floaty. Yeah. Good. Thank you so much for doing like the thing before I have to go all the way to the middle of the track because that one would have taken a while. Right. Next. I think I remember this one. No, I don't. It didn't have vocals last time I heard it. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want you to know. Secrets die in your heart. I'm okay with this one. Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's very poppy, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's because it's got percussion in it. I get it. Okay, I'm a sap for anything with percussion in it. It's my favorite instrument to play. Okay, get to hit things. It's fun. Give me a break. It's like that and the violin / fiddle. It's like they're the things that basically are like, yeah, they've got very strong drum sections, or like it's got like a nice fiddle tune to it. It's like that's it. I'm very very into that. So yeah. Also, if it's got like rock in it, it's pretty good too. But it's like it doesn't have to be that. It's mainly because of the percussion and the fact that I know how to play all of those things. I think that's what it is. Like the reason why I like a lot of rock stuff so much is because I'm basically imagining playing all the instruments that I can hear, and it's like, and it was fun to do that when I did actually have instruments to play. So I think that's what it is. I don't know. Brains are weird. Next, Guitar House. Odd. There is no guitars in this yet. Is it a joke? Synthesized xylophone is all I'm getting. I do like in this, I'm keeping it, but I do like in this clip, you can see like the background video. You don't like it? I'm okay with it. I was keeping it because we got to the halfway point. Well, we almost got to that. I'm going to take it off then. It's fine. But just like the background clip, like when I'm editing these, if I have like a video that's the wrong aspect ratio or whatever to the main video, the main clips, then I put the trimmings, as long as they're, you know, not pornographic or anything, I put the trimmings in the background to kind of like just stop it from being boring, you know. But I just noticed that the way that this one is done, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm just explaining something because it's funny. It's just that I'm trying to focus on, and I'm hoping everybody does focus on the main video, but in the background, it's just like me, because I trimmed it. It's just me looking like very chilled, relaxed. And I remember filming this. Oh, these are my glasses, by the way. These are my favorite glasses, the ones I'm getting a replacement for. There was no guitar. I know there's no guitar. It's so weird. It must just be a kid. It must just be a joke song. Like, we're gonna call this one Guitar House, and it's gonna have no guitars in it. It's gonna be all synth and like the percussion backing. That's all it's gonna be. You know, it's all gonna be synth, xylophone, and that's it. Anyway, yeah, just me in the background. When I was filming this, I do remember basically just like enjoying being nice and cool with the water in the mini pool, and being all like opening my eyes and then looking up and seeing the camera and like, oh shit, yeah, I'm filming. Right, yeah. Relax after, film now. Remember the camera. So yeah, you can see me in the background of this video. This is the trimmed out bit of me just kind of like spacing out, being nice and peaceful in the pool. Like, look, see, I'm just chill in the pool, and I've clearly got my eyes closed. So I'm just relaxing, sinking into the back of the pool, just here. I don't know how tiny you can see this. It might be very, very tiny for you, but yeah, like mouth open, kind of semi-conscious. Open my eyes. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Right, get back to business. Anyway, yeah, okay, I'll keep it then. Right, next. It feels very much like it's trying to start a Bollywood track, and then kind of like, yeah, like they've clipped the Bollywood track. Well, I like it. I was 50-50 too. I didn't know if I want to have it in or not, but since it's here and like it might as well go in, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Next. Headlands. Not what I was expecting. We are a third of the way in. Woo! I keep saying woo. I'm excited. It's very floaty. I'm okay with it. It's got kind of a Western vibe to it, which I'm chill with. It's fine. Oh, the random distorted background is freaky in this one. Is that a yeah for this one? I don't know how the delay is. I'm just going to say yes. Okay, next. Oh, sorry. I did say the delay was going to be kind of screwing with that a little bit, but yeah. I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one. I'm just okay with it. Anyway, next. Hidden frozen lake. Why are all these ones floaty? I'm okay with it. I'm just like, there seems to be a big like jump sometimes. Yep. Beep. Beep. Next. This one's very changeable, it looks like. I'm going to go for yeah for this one. Just because it matches this particular clip. So, unless you can change my opinion, it's a yeah. Yeah. Q. Next. Another fairly floaty. Doesn't necessarily make it bad. Yeah. Forgive me, I just I think there were 2 years before, and now there are 3. So I'm guessing there are 3 now instead of yeah. Okay. Next. Butt's falling asleep already. It's a bit samey, but it doesn't last long, so it's fine. Yay! Okay, next. Is it going to be all piano? Is it? I think it's all piano. It's a bit somber. It's very recital, you know, like a child's pianist recital thing. So I know I kept the audio in for some reason. I have nothing against it. I'm just I'm probably going to keep it in. I can't really decide. I feel like I would keep it in only just to move things along, but now I've paused it and it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna need a definite yes or no from you, I think. Yeah. 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 Next, Horror Boss. Horror Boss Choir. Kind of like it because it's just funny to have in. How does it match up with the toot? I can't remember where it is. I think it's around here. I thought I turned around though. You can hear the toot more clearly. I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping it in. It's just funny. Oh, it changes. How does it change? It gets quieter. Yeah, I'm keeping it in. It's too funny. It's too funny to let go. I'm sorry. Right, next. Oh, it's already in, I think. Yeah, it's in. It's in. It matches too well with all the clips. Okay. Next. My mouse just moved by itself. That's creepy when it does that. Hypnosis. It's just the name of the track. I think I'm keeping that one in too. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Okay. I had feeling. I had a feeling. It's like the opening to an 80s movie, like an 80s action movie. I remember that pause so vividly. It was a fun shoot, but like it flooded the garden the second I got in it. I also remember having to edit that bit as well because I had to like check to see if I'm keeping that track. I had to check to see if every single frame, just to see if there was any of my nuts showing or if any of my butt was showing, and like it was like no, I didn't have to worry about that at all. I kept thinking I kept seeing my nuts or my butt, but it wasn't like that at all. It was just like the way that the fabric was like clinging to my ass and my nuts, that basically it was like, yeah, you can't see anything, especially because the fabric is dark. That's the whole reason why I kept it in. But yeah, the struggle to get out of that pool was real. Was so real. But yeah, I'm keeping that one. Nuts and butternuts. Next. It's a good opening. This is a bad track. Yeah, I might just get rid of this one. But I might get rid of it from my playlist. This one sucks. I wonder who's kissing her now. This one really does actually suck. Like it's bad. It's not. It feels like something's not in tune, or that the backing track is off with the. It just doesn't match too good with the guitar, or both. I don't know what it is. Yeah, something weird is going on with that. It's deleted. Also in the playlist itself, I might delete that as well. Got to try to remember to do that after this. We're almost halfway there. All right, you're almost halfway there. From the Mansion Party song. Okay, next. Ice and Fire. Still so surprised by the lyrics. From royalty-free music, it's always weird to have lyrics. But the last time I downloaded the YouTube royalty-free music database, I got a bunch of new tracks. No? Okay. Well, this one's a little track. You know how I like a little bit of nonsense? Just whenever somebody's playing a piano like a harpsichord, it's just always funny to me. Yeah, because this is actually a piano. It's like it gets close to being a harpsichord, but it's not. I'm keeping it in. I like it. I like it too much. It's a bit of nonsense. It's fun. Yeah. Right. Next. Another tiny track. What's with the tiny tracks? It's the clip where my radio falls off. Where it pops off the belt. I like it. I like it. Okay. I know that was too short for anybody to really like make their decision, but it's a very tiny track. Yeah. Okay, next. It's a lot of tiny tracks. Oh, that's funny. I did the mirror move. I put these two clips together because at the very beginning, I kind of moved in the same way when he mirrored. I'm going to go with yeah. I'm going to go with yeah. Okay, next. Oh, I think I know this one. I've heard this repeated a couple of times in somebody else's videos. Yeah, yeah. Oh, somebody asked me the other day, like I noticed in some of your videos when you're just standing still, you kind of shift on your feet like a lot. Is that because like you're so heavy or something? Is that just a fat guy thing? Because they know a few fat guys that do that. And it's just like, no, I like walking. I don't like standing still. I move around a lot. I've always done that. You know, it's just my body wanting to burn calories, I guess. I don't know. It's not really a thing, but yeah, it's like somebody said to me before this person asked me. Somebody said to me a while ago, and they were a big guy. They said that it's like, sorry, I'm shifting my feet so much, and it was just like, oh, okay, no, like, it's just like you know, one leg gets tired and you put your weight on the other leg and it's like relieves that one leg, but then you get that leg gets tired and you keep moving about and it's like, nah, I get it. It's not like, it's kind of, it's almost like, for me it's more of a soothing mechanism as well, you know. It's like I'm it's just something that my body does, but it's also kind of like the, you know, rocking backwards and forwards thing, and how that can like it can be kind of a little bit like soothing slightly, you know. It's kind of the same thing but just with standing up. So just to clarify that, I know that wasn't like a huge thing, but it's, yeah, it's just something I do. Next, in the garden. The Chaos Song. I remember this one. And I kind of like the Chaos Song. Just somebody with a pipe organ just going nuts. Oh, that's when I was stepping on something. What's that noise? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I like it too much. It's too much fun. Just the Chaos Song. Right, next. Tiny Song. No. I know I said yes or no's, but it's just like I imagine you just being kind of just like completely stone faced while I'm like, yeah, like really enjoying it, and you're just no. Like, okay. I really like this look on me. This like, you know, the just the mustache with the mohawk in the suit and everything. You know, I really like that. I really wish that the tusks actually worked with the cigar. It's a real shame because that would have like completely topped the look. You know, like totally made the look work. But no. So much floaty. So floaty. If it helps, I'm okay with it. You know, I will delete it if you ask, but I'm okay with it. It's very floaty. The mechanical organ in the middle of it is a bit random. It makes it feel a bit sad a little bit, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It doesn't super match anything. Like that's the only downside I would say, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, next. Indian CinemaScope. Okay. So we're gonna get some like Hindi Bollywood vibes. I was gonna say it changes in the middle. Okay, it just does that for the rest of the song. Okay. No. No. I'm just gonna go with no. Yeah. Next. Better. Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna see what happens in the middle. Because it looks like it changes. Oh, it goes back to the beginning. But then it calms down. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. Okay. Next track. Oh, come on. Do something. I like it. It's just that I'm waiting to see what it turns into. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just like, what do you do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Next. We're coming up on hour 2, so we are 2/3 of the way through. We are almost over. It's almost over, kind of. Yeah. I mean, it does more stuff. No, it just does the same stuff. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Next. So I'm remembering the tiny tub again. It was so cute. So much flooding in my my garden. Is that for yes for this one? Okay. I still don't know what happens to it though in the middle. Okay. Okay, next. It's a good transition. Is it because I'm sitting on a pillow? Yeah, it is. Oh. Butt was falling asleep. I do like those gloves too. The fingerless ones. They're okay. I can't ever think of a use for them. But they're okay. Next. I'm keeping that one.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Yes, there's really happening. I can't believe it's true.
But I'm going to be 39 this year. Or 38. Wait a minute. Not 29. My tummy looks huge in this clip. It really doesn't feel that big. It feels really tiny. Surprisingly, I'm going to actually have this one. I'm okay with that one. It's very, very poppy, but it's okay. Next. Yeah. So I was just seeing if that was a significant change in the track, but yeah. Okay, next. Jane, is it Jane Street? Jane Street. Oh, it's a clubby jazz kind of thing. Very chill. I don't know. Does it match the track that's coming up? I mean, the clip that's coming up. Kind of. I like it. It's not too intrusive. It's a bit quiet. But then again, that's good for background music. Oh, this is where that picture comes from. That the computer generated for the thumbnail. Yeah, this is where that picture comes from. Like a really that's the perfect orc me look. Just there. It was just like, yep, I'll just save that because it's like that's really good. Right, next track. It's very flowy. It's not really floaty, it's flowy. Breezy, that's the word. Does it do more? Oh, it's a long one. I might veto you. I might have to veto you. I kind of like it. Yeah, but isn't it kind of funny in that way? Like if I'm belly humping something in the next clip, it would be really funny to have that like just all of the strings. That was too many transitions all at one go. I think my editing thing didn't show that correctly enough. Yeah, it didn't. Like it works better in the preview sometimes. Fine. We could have like solved like a whole 10 minutes of this with that one track, but fine. Next track. Yeah, okay, next. Next. It's gonna do something in a minute. It's gonna do something. Wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting a violin. I like it. I'm just like, I thought it was gonna go, you know, and then like go into a bit of percussion. I'm okay with this too. It's just like, that was surprising. Okay, next. It's always good when you enter into an 80s movie. Not so actiony, this one, but like a good 80s sci-fi music movie. I'm gonna go yes. I'm gonna go with yes. Next. Yeah. Belly humping something. I'm okay with this one. Right, next. Oh, it's a teeny track. Teeny track. I kind of like it with the baseball jersey. It really does make this track be okay. And I think the next clip is a coach one, from what I can see. I think it's a coach. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I like it. Next. Ew, the twangy Indian music. Give it a minute. Just a minute. Don't give it that much longer. Yeah, okay. Well, it's really struggling with the preview. I like it. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes my editing software, it struggles when I speed up clips. And the background to that particular clip was super sped up. It was like a really long one that I hyper compressed. So it struggles. It's okay now. It's fine. Yes to this one? Okay. So I just want to make sure I didn't forget something. Just pay attention to the background clip. That's when I flooded the garden so much that it actually took out the tripod. I just like this bit. It's funny. That tripod fell over. Luckily, the camera didn't land in the puddle. It landed off to the side. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, filming that video was funny. Next. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. It's very floaty, peaceful, kind of like, jazzy. Just very slow, jazzy. Also can't see the camera. Okay, I'm okay with this one. I don't want to look at my face anymore, sorry. Right, next. Oh, yeah. I'm okay with it. I'm keeping it. Right, next. Oh. We are 5/6 of the way in, so come up to the ending, hopefully. I've only got half an hour of the video to do. Okay. Boop. I kind of like it. I always like, well, I always like the funny. Okay, I'm okay with the funny. You know, it's stupid funny. Okay, nobody's watching me anymore, so I'm picking for myself. So I'm good with this one. I'm moving on. Next. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. It could be good for that one. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, next. This is the one. Do 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 do, isn't it? Just wondering if the music is going to perfectly match the popping. It doesn't, but I'm still keeping the clip. Okay. Next. It's peaceful, it's chill, it's fine. Okie doke. Next track. I'm gonna keep it. Just fine. Just fine. Well, that matched up perfectly, almost. Like, so close. Just gonna go with yes anyway because I know this track. It's cool and it matches up perfectly with that one moment. I always like it when that happens. Next, I had to edit this into somebody's intro for their vlog a while ago. Just background music, and now I keep hearing it everywhere. Like everybody does that now. Harmonica, that's it. So there's, what's that? Just now. Just hints of a harmonica. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. Next. Oh, it's another. I don't know if it's an oboe. Oh, I need to move my butt. Oh. They're always so quiet, but they've got like really, really big bass notes, and it's like, oh, it's annoying to do the audio mixing for. I think it's okay now, though. I think that's fine. Like that level is fine. Anyway, what does the end sound like? Okay, next one, I guess. I'm keeping it. It's fine. That was a weird optical illusion. It made it look like something was in my beard, but it's just some of the white hairs that got entangled with each other. Strange. Stop getting distracted by the preview. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the track. Oh. I mean, that's the end of the, not the track, the videos. We've got 2 more tracks to go. I shouldn't say that yet. I'm leaning towards yes. Yeah, okay. Next. Hey, if no one stops me, I'm always gonna put this in. If it was more upbeat, I would make this into like an intro for something. Again, if no one stops me, it's going in. Right, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping that one in. Okay, next. It's got almost the Last of Us kind of vibes. Almost. I have to continuously remind myself that's kind of it, because the last clip I usually just leave in no matter what it is. I mean, the last track I usually leave in no matter what it is. What is it? Yeah, we're not going to get much of it anyway, so yeah. So yeah. Oh, I wonder who's going to watch like all 3 hours of this compilation. Well, that was that. Anything anybody wants to say to me or ask me before I leave? Apparently, there's like one person watching, so now's a good time. I've got to sort out my beard. I keep getting, I think, like bits of it tangled. I had a wash and I like did my hair and my beard, and it feels like very soft and bouncy, my hair, because I washed it, but at the same time it gets it all tangled up. Well, that's how long it is. Ugh. My grey seems to be concentrated around my chin area, my mustache and my chin area. It's like there's bits of it in my beard, but kind of slowly getting badgerish. Yes, the last couple of minutes of this live stream are going to be me fucking with my beard. This is how I brush it. Like if I'm going to comb it, I separate it into two. Like that. And then I comb it like from the bottom that way, and then the bottom that way, and then I comb it down. It stops it getting tangled up too much. It's a look, isn't it? No, nobody got anything they want to say or ask me before I go. I'm shedding. I think I might actually do this. I might actually do a whole little bit of this live stream is just going to be me combing my beard. I've started now. I can't just stop it. Otherwise, I'd end up looking like this for the rest of the day. My beard hair is always so super duper curly. Just fluff. It says like 2 people are watching this. Who's the people who are watching me do my beard? Is this a video idea? Like beard grooming care? I know there are people that actually do that. Okay, they're not in here somewhere. Hell, there might even be people that are watching this and are like, oh no, no, don't do it like that. You shouldn't do it like that. It's like, sorry, this is the way that I comb my beard. Like after it's dried up, after I had to have a shower or something. Just so it doesn't tangle up, because that's really painful when you yank a big bit of your beard off accidentally when you're just like doing your coat up or something, because like a bit of it's tangled in a zipper bit or something. And then you go down. Oh, that was tangly. That stung me. Lost a hair there. There it is. The big curly thing. Big red curly thing. Right, and the beard is combed. I sometimes use the fine comb as well, but comb as well, but like I'm not going to do that nonsense right now because that takes a while. But yeah, well, that's a mustache here. It's short and springy. Yeah. And I'm shedding. So yeah, September was the last time I shaved, just at the very beginning of September. I know, in a minute. I'll go get food. So like beard. It's like that long before it goes ping back onto my face. So basically, it's almost at the end of my chest and onto my belly. But because my hair is so curly, it basically just, it bundles up like that. My head hair is actually curly as well. It's just that it's big curls, you know. It's like, whereas these curls are like that tight. Ignore my thumbnail. I need to trim that. I was actually doing that in the middle of this, in the middle of this music selection. Yeah, my head, they're small curls on my beard, but my head curls, my head hair, when it gets long enough, the head curls are sometimes that big, like that big curls. Never just straight. It just grows in a big curl somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how hair does that. I do know somebody who's like they had cancer. They had cancer when they was a teenager, and they they went into remission and everything. It wasn't super serious cancer, you know, like all cancer's serious, but it wasn't super serious cancer. And like all of their hair basically, like they had straight hair and then like super straight hair, like long flowy hair. And it was a grunge scene, it's a thing. And then when they after they were in remission and were all clear and all of that, their hair grew back because they lost it all through chemo, and it came back super curly, and it was slightly red. So I don't know what happened there, but yeah. These two bits are the bits that I actually have like the beard beads in, and I'm gonna put the beard beads in. I had the beard beads in for one of the videos that I did recently, and it looked really good. So I'm gonna do that for when I go to my mum's wedding, which is coming up. It's next month. It's like literally a month away, I think it is. So yeah, be nicely dressed, and I'm gonna put like my beard beads in, and it's gonna be nice and social and fun, hopefully, with a bit of my mom's family. So that's cool. Well, it's a long one. Well, it's longish. It's about that long. See what I mean by curly? It's not gonna focus. Like, it's curly, spirkly curly. Right, enough. I'm going to go get foods. Yeah, this video will be up fairly soon. I don't know whether to release it as like a Patreon thing or if it's just a, just gonna go straight up so everybody can see it. But I mean, it's like all my videos are eventually released, usually within a month after I make them to the public, but like patrons get them early. So like I said, I don't know if I should release this because it's kind of just a clip. Anything that's like highlights or clips or fails or like the pick dumps or anything like that, I usually just release publicly. So I don't know if I should do this for this. Yeah, I probably am. I'm just gonna release it for everybody. Okay, so yeah, this will be released for everybody soon-ish. It's got to render and then it's got to upload and then it will be available. And because it is 3 hours long, it might take a little while, so it will definitely be done by this time tomorrow. Definitely, because I'm going to be awake, hopefully. So I will be here for it when it starts to upload and stuff. And then I'm going to start working on the pipe clip compilation, which is definitely going to be more than 3 hours now that I think about it. Oh my god. Oh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Shut up. I'm gonna have lots of cereal. I think that's what I need. I'm gonna have lots and lots of cereal. I need something quick and filling, you know. I'm really fun. I'm starting to like get a little bit shaky, you know. Like I'm like starting to get hunger pains and be a little bit. I can't stay still. Just a little bit quivery. Yeah, I hate that feeling. I need foods. Yeah. See, I'm going to start working on that. And then pretty soon, in the near future, I'm not going to be able to work on much else but the pick dump, which can take like, you know, almost a month to do. It took almost a month to do last time because all of my stuff was like not behaving. The phone I was working on, the like doing the pick editing and stuff, that was disastrous because that was dying. That phone was dying, and well, you know, it's like electronics was screwed up, and unfortunately, some of the pictures are on that device. So I need to actually use that device for its pictures for the pick mining, and that might like take a while, but hopefully it won't be. There's not as many pictures, I don't think, this time around. Last time there were a lot of pictures, but this time I don't think there's as many pictures. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I will be back day after tomorrow probably, and I do have like somebody wants me to do a request, and now that I'm actually able to move my arm properly and am not leaking so much, hopefully, I will be. I know I just did that when I said leaking. I mean from the stab wound that I've got, not not from my nipple. Yeah, I could be like actually filming something the next time I'm on the live stream, or I could be just doing more editing. It kind of depends. It kind of depends. I also still want more ideas for any of these, if anybody's interested. So that's cool. If you do come back next time with ideas, that would be great. But yeah, like I said, I've got like 2 commissions to film. One is in the formulation stage, so like I don't have to film that one just like absolutely right now, but yeah, I'll see. I'll see how I feel next time. Anyway, nobody's around. Nope. So I'm just gonna hit the goodbye button. Toodles.